Hey guys, it's Anna here. Welcome to DIY with Anna, that's me. Today we're going to make soap, because now with COVID-19 we gotta wash our hands pretty often. So we are going to use very simple things. One of them is the glycerine soap tablet. I bought a 1 kilogram one, so it fits in all the forms. Then we are going to add a few drops of the yellow. That's actually food coloring, because food coloring is quite safe to ingest and it's safe on the skin too. I'm going to add some mint oil in the soap for the scent and as well for the freshness, because in the summertime we need to keep fresh. And for the last soap, I'm going to use some grinded coffee. For that, I actually got one of my Nespresso capsules. And all of this amazing composition, we are going to put it in forms. I bought some honeycomb silicone forms, so it looks like honey. But actually one of them is going to be in one of this. I don't know yet which one is going to be. So the process is going to be very simple. We're going to melt the soap, add the coloring, the mint oil and coffee, and then pour all of this in the forms and wait until it gets dry so we see the final result. So for the first step, what we need to do is to cut the soap tablets in small pieces so we can melt it quicker. So I'm going to use a pot. It is hot already, and I'm going to add all this soap in it. Just going to be very low temperature. Okay, so I'm gonna try and mix this and get it all evenly melted. Okay, so now that the soap is melted, it's just a tiny bit there, that's just probably going to melt now. You can see it's a really nice liquid. Now that it's melted, we can start adding the coloring. I'm going to use a sensitive yellow food coloring. I'm just going to add a few drops and see how it goes. And to prevent this from boiling, we'll just keep it on 2. So it keeps hot, but it doesn't start boiling. Okay. Ooh, look at that color. It really gets a nice honey color. I think it looks really cool. It looks just amazing. And after it, we are going to add a few drops of the mint oil just for scent and for freshness. So I'm just going to add a few and then see what happens. This smells amazing. It smells like a mint tea more than a soap. I think that's quite enough. So we don't want to make it too strong either. So I'll just keep mixing. All right, now we have a really nice honey colored soap that smells like mint. And the next step, what we're gonna do, we're going to add all of this liquid soap into the molds and then let it dry. Okay, so the next step, we're going to fill in these silicone molds with the melted soap. As you can see, the molds that I've got are really flexible and thin, so I believe it's going to be very easy to remove the soap from here. So I'm going to use a scoop and fill in the mold. got this done. I promised you earlier that one of my soaps will actually have grinded coffee. I believe that's going to be more than one soap. So you see, I gotta work really quickly here because this soap, it's getting hard now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this coffee capsule and just pour everything in the soap and mix it. So we're going to repeat the process and fill in these forms with the soap that has the coffee inside. Okay, so I'm done here. There's a bit of soap left. That's okay. I will just find another molds and fill them in. But for now, this is it. Now the only thing we need is to let it dry, and tomorrow or later on we can see what has came up from it. Hey guys, welcome back to DIY with Anna. As I promised yesterday, today is the moment of the truth. So we are going to actually see the results of the soap. I realized yesterday that you actually don't need to leave it overnight because they get dry in about 2 hours, but I decided to just make sure that they're completely dry. So I'm going to choose one and take it out. I'm going to start with the honeycomb because I was so excited about it. They're actually perfect hexagons. I don't know if you can see that far. They look absolutely beautiful and they have a nice bee design on it, and they smell really, really fresh because it's mint oil in it. So I'm super excited about the outcome. So this is how we DIY soaps at home. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. I definitely did. And if you did too, don't forget to hit the like button below and let me know in the comments section what is your favorite soap scent, because I might get inspired and try something new next time. And I'm looking forward to see you soon.